Hi everybody, it's Kevin at Bear Creek. If you've been a follower for a while, by now you probably realize that I love my little experiments with my bees, just to kind of see what happens. Now I've got this hive that I split out, about a week ago, and I put a new mated queen in, but that's not really where I'm going with it. But where I'm going with it is I wanted to see what it would be like if I had two entrances on the same level for the bees. Would they use it like I wondered if they would? And it turns out right now that that's the case. I have this entrance here, which is a normal entrance reducer. It's just like a 2-inch opening. But over here I have it shortened in the corner, and I have another entrance right there. And what I'm seeing is the bees are literally using this entrance here as the exit, and that one over there for incoming bees. And I find that to be about 90 to 95% of the case. That bees are coming in and then they're going out this one. And it seems to have helped them with the flow of the hive. Also offers a little bit more ventilation, obviously. All my other hives, I have the entrances wide open. And that bees can come and go, but in this configuration, there's still guard bees at both entrance entrance there and exit there. There are still guard bees at both. Here's one of my entrances, absolutely wide open, and you can see where the bees coming in. They actually come in on the right-hand side, and then they're kind of leaving a little bit on the left-hand side for the most part. But it is they tend to stay in one little area there. I noticed. The left side's wide open, but there's no bees coming in and out over there. Not a lot of them. Some, but not many. Most of the activity seems to be relegated to one side of the opening. And like I said, it does make it a little bit difficult for the guard bees to police an opening of this size. But I do it. It cures the honey a little bit quicker. I leave it wide open in the winter, but I do put hardware cloth in to keep out predators. The only time that this could be a real detriment is, like I said, during a dearth, when robbing can be a real issue. Food for thought. That can protect both. With a wide open, obviously, they find it difficult, obviously, to guard the entire open entrance, which is not that big of a deal. Here in Wisconsin, most of the time we don't have any kind of dearth. We have very, very short periods of dearth, but in those periods, it's kind of important to get excluders on to help them protect their hive, especially if the hive is a little weaker. I don't know if this hive, if this configuration can do anything for me as the beekeeper to have a more vibrant, healthy hive. But it sure is an interesting experiment nonetheless. Like I said, 95% of the bees are exiting out of here, and 95% of the bees are entering over there. just thought I'd throw out that little observation to you, and maybe you can give your thoughts on what you think about it. I find little things like this extremely interesting. Again, like I said, I have no idea if this can be helpful in keeping a good, healthy hive, so we don't have a log jam at one small entrance of bees incoming and outgoing. You know, can this kind of configuration help with curing the honey faster? Um, you know, can it allow them to arrange the way they configure their brood nest and the way they store their honey a little bit better? That's something interesting to watch for in the future, for sure. Till next time, happy beekeeping. And remember, all beekeeping is local.